Hey, what is going on, everyone? I am Michael, and this video is going to be my first impressions of the Amazon Fire TV. And I did go ahead, plug it in, get the network set up, had it download some updates, and I had it synced up to both the remotes, as you see here, going down, then going back up. And if I hit home, I go home. I could do the voice search, which I will show you a little bit now. I haven't done any of that stuff yet. I've done set it up and download a couple of stuff before, of the apps before. So I also have the game control set up. Same process as setting up the remote. The only thing is that you hit the home button until it syncs up. All four lights on top of here will flash, all four LEDs, and it should pick either 1, 2, 3, or 4 depending on how many controllers are linked to it. So first thing I want to show off is the voice search, because that's probably the big feature of the Amazon Fire TV is voice search. So the way you do it is you press the voice or the microphone button on the Fire TV remote, and you can search for anything like, I don't know, let me look up Netflix, let's just say. Netflix. There you go. That's it. And it'll go show up Netflix and also show up other things related to Netflix. Let's say I want to look up a certain actor, actress, Gwyneth Paltrow. There you go. Found Gwyneth Paltrow. And let's say you want to look up, I don't know, Senator Frank Underwood from House of Cards or something. Or you want to look up, for example, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty that's on screen, or Anchorman or something like that. Let me look up, I don't know, let me look up a game. Whoops, that was a little misfire there. No. Let me just do that again. That was not, the voice search is just the button pressing OK. Sev-Zero. Let's see if it finds it. I'm definitely thinking about this one. And that's one of their apps that comes for free with the Amazon game controller. Nope, couldn't get it. So looks like we cracked the voice search. Let's look up Asphalt 8. Asphalt 8. Let's see if it finds that game. There you go, Asphalt 8. There, it shows up on screen. So as you see, the voice search is actually pretty cool. It's just one of those things where you don't see it that often, but this one actually works. I have another one to try for the voice search. I know I just came off the top of my head. Captain America. Just signifying the release of Captain America 2, or the new Captain America movie in theaters. Let's see if it finds it. There you go, Captain America. And it'll go ahead and search for it, and then you can go ahead and add it to a watch list or a trailer. You can go ahead and search other stuff like Thor, the Avengers, rent it, buy it, however you want to do it. So the voice search is actually one pretty cool option that actually works. Alright, one thing I do want to point out about the Amazon Fire TV is the menu system. It actually reminds me a lot of the PS3 and PS4 menu system. And it's actually a pretty cool intuitive menu system, and it actually works. Here you have your watch list, your video library, your games. So there are the couple games I downloaded. I'm actually using the Amazon Control right now, and let me tell you, this control actually it reminds me a lot of the Wii U or the Wii, I want to say gamepad, but it's not the gamepad. It's that control that they sell that you can play like this, the wireless remote. It reminds me a lot of that. The same feel, button texture, everything is pretty much the same, except obviously this is Amazon branded and the other one's Nintendo branded. But overall, for $40, it's an okay remote. Nothing like Xbox One or PS4, that kind of quality, but it works. It gets the job done and does work for playing games. Alright, I just want to go through the menu system real quick. All the way at the top is where you have the voice search button. You can also do a text search in here as well. Underneath that is home. It just shows everything that you've been doing, all new movies, stuff like that. Underneath is movies, just straight movies. Underneath that is TV. It shows you anything that's added to Amazon Prime. You can rent and watch TV episodes and buy them there too. Watch list is stuff you can add, like if you search for Captain America or Iron Man or any certain actor and you want to see that movie, you can add it to a watch list and watch it there. Video library is pretty much anything you rent or buy. Games are just obviously what it says, games. Underneath apps is where you find your Netflix, Vimeo. There's one called, I cannot remember what it's called right now. It's under movies and TVs. That's the way you can watch a bunch of videos on Netflix. Here it is right here, frequency. As you can see, it says the best way to watch and share internet video from YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, CNN, BBC, TMZ, thousands of more. It's a shame they don't have a YouTube app, but if that can replace it, then, you know, it'll slide by on my part. Underneath apps is where you have your photos And in the photos part, that's where you can upload your photos to amazon.com/cloud drive, and it'll show all your photos on here, and it'll just pull them down from the cloud, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, you have your settings, and when you do buy your Amazon Fire TV, it will automatically come linked to your Amazon account, which is pretty cool how Amazon does that. Also, here you have your second screen, so you can set it up with your Kindle Fire HD-X, I want to say, in HD. Here you can see all the applications you have installed. So you see all the applications I have installed. You can set up parental controls here as well. You can see the controllers you have set up. So Amazon Fire TV remote, here it is right here. It says battery's okay. You can see if the battery's low, if it's synced up or not. And you can also add more remotes there. And here's the Bluetooth gamepad again. It says battery okay. They call it Bluetooth gamepad, but it's the Amazon Fire game control. And you can always add more here as well. Last but not least is the system. This is where you can change the Wi-Fi settings, put on quiet time. Here's one thing that could create controversy. It's collect app usage data. You have your developer options, the display, so you can set it to, let's say, a auto resolution, or you want to say, I only want it at 720. Audio comes with Dolby Digital Plus off. I set it to do it over HDMI just so it sounds better. Time zone will come in Pacific, but I did change it to Eastern based on where I live. But it will come Pacific Standard Time or Pacific Daylight Time out of the box. And you can always reset it to factory defaults and about screensaver. So that's pretty much the Amazon Fire TV. This is going to end the first impressions because I will go more in depth with the review. Definitely have to review this as well, play some game stuff like that. So if you're waiting on that, go ahead and check out my review in the near future. As always, if you want to check that out in the near future, go ahead and click on that subscribe button to stay tuned for that video and any future videos I do. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click on like. I would really appreciate it. If you have any comments or questions, leave it in the comment section down below. If you want to buy this, the Amazon Fire TV, the game control, I will throw links in the video description down below because it only seems right. If you want to buy it, you can just click on that link. It'll take you right to there. Other than that, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.